Okay students, in my last video I was telling you about two cousin brothers called Aram and Murad. And I told you this also that they were very poor and they were not having enough money to fill their bellies. But they were interested in horse riding and they want to have horse. But it was not possible for them to have a horse. And now Aram is telling about his family history. And he is telling that although we were poor, although we were not having money, but the most important thing for them was they were known for their honesty. Their whole tribe was honest, and everyone believed them for their honesty. And he is telling us they had been famous for their honesty for something like 11 centuries when they were wealthiest family. Okay, earlier their tribe was wealthier. Okay, they were having money. But later what happened? They lost everything. Their tribe lost everything, and consequently they were not having money to fill their bellies. And now in this condition, a horse, Murad is having a horse. It was a great thing for them. Okay, it was a great surprise for Aram. Now, still he was happy to see. First of all, he thought if he had stolen that horse, but he also knew that they are very honest. They are known for their honesty. So, he cannot do this. He cannot steal a horse. No member of the Garogalian family could be a thief. Then he stared first at his cousin and then at the horse. The horse was still. He was just calm, and his cousin brother, was patting the horse. Then Aram asked him, Murad, tell me, where had you stolen this horse? And he answers, well, whatever I have done, if you want to have a ride, come with me, otherwise I am going alone. Then, as you know, he was also interested in horse riding. He just said, wait, I am coming. And then they started their journey on the horse. Now they were very much interested. They were very happy to have horse with them. Still the narrator was surprised from where he had got that horse. That year they had at the edge of town on Walnut Avenue. Behind their house was a country, vineyard, orchard, irrigation ditches, and country yard. And they were having all these things near their house, behind their house. And in less than 3 minutes, they were in Olive Avenue. As you know, the horse speed, it goes very fast. So within 3 minutes, they were there on Olive Avenue, and then the horse began to trot. Okay, now the horse started to run fast. Trot means to run fast. The air was, because it was the time of early morning, The air was cool and breezy and fresh, and the feel of horse running was wonderful. Okay, they were sitting, they were riding on horseback, and that feel was very much wonderful for them. His cousin Murad, who was considered one of the craziest member of their family, began to sing. Okay, narrator's cousin Murad, people, his family member used to think as a crazy fellow, and they were so happy, he started to sing song. And the narrator is saying that he was roaring. Roaring means he was singing loudly. Then every family has a crazy streak of in somewhere. Means in most of the families we think that one person is a bit crazy, and I think Murad was also one of them, the crazy member of the family. Everyone thought, and just like Murad, there was one family member, because Murad was descendant, there was one more family member who was considered as crazy, and he was their uncle Khosrow. Okay, his uncle Khosrow. He was a very big heighted and big health, strong health man, and he was having powerful head of black hair, largest mustache, and he was famous for his temper. He was so irritable, so impatient, that he stopped anyone from talking by roaring, "It's no harm, pay no attention to it." Okay, suppose he said these words, that it's no harm, pay no attention to it, he will make all silent. And that was all. No matter what anybody happened to be talking about. Once what happens, I'm giving you the craziness. I'm telling about you the craziness of Aram and Murad's uncle. Once what happens, he was there in a barber shop. He used to go there for trimming their mustache, and suddenly someone came to him that your house is on fire. Okay, your house was on fire. He was sitting up in the chair, and there at that time he roared, "It's no harm, pay no attention to it." The barber was also surprised to listen it, and then he says, "The boy is saying that your house is on fire." And that uncle Khosrow, he roared, "Enough, it's no harm. I say it's no harm." Means you can understand that how crazy he was. This is the example of his craziness. Then Murad also was considered the natural descendant of that man. Means he was the real nephew of his uncle, as it is said, in his craziness. Although Murad's father was Zorab, who was a very practical man, he was not having a sign of craziness. That's how it was in our tribe. A man could be the father of his son flesh, but that did not mean that he was also the father of his spirit. ओके, कोई भी व्यक्ति किसी का शरीर से पिता हो सकता है, बट उसके जो ट्रेड्स हैं, उसकी स्पिरिट है, इट मे बी डिफरेंट, एंड सच वॉज द केस with Murad. His father was very simple man, very practical man. He was not so irritable, so impatient and crazy, just like Murad's uncle Khosrow. But the nature of Murad was similar to his uncle. The distribution of the various kind of spirit of their tribe had been from the beginning capricious and vagrant. Okay. Now we rode and means they were riding and his cousin Murad sang. For all anybody they knew, they were still in the country where, at least according to some of their neighbors, belonged to them. Means most of the people did not like to go that place. And then finally when they were riding and after some time, narrator's cousin said, "Get down. I want to ride alone." Means now he told the narrator to come down the horse, and now this time he wanted to ride alone. Then narrator asked him, "Will you let me ride alone?" Means after you come back, if you will allow me to ride alone. Then he answered, "That's up to the horse. Get down." उसने कहा, "It depends upon the horse whether he would allow you to ride on itself or not. Now come down." "The horse will let me ride," the narrator said. "Of course, the horse will allow him to ride on it." Then Murad said, "Okay, we'll see. Don't forget that I have a way with the horse." Because you never forget that I know how to deal with the horse. And then the narrator said, "Okay, anyway, you have with a horse and I have also. Okay, means I will also have a ride. For the sake of your safety," he said, "let us hope so. Get on." उसने कहा, "I'm just thinking about your safety. Otherwise, whatever you want, you do." And after that, he took the horse and he went for a long ride. Okay, thank you. The further chapter I'll tell you in next video.